Before we begin, can I just ask you to silence your cell phones, if you would? Thank you. Welcome to the 94th commencement exercises of Woodstock School, where we honor the class of 2023 Valorum. Let's give them a round of applause. As a community, it's our honor to celebrate you, our graduating students, in this, our 168th year as a school community. Parents and family members, we welcome you and thank you for your partnership with us in your child's education. We couldn't accomplish all that we do at Woodstock School without your encouragement, without your support. We're blessed today by many members of our Woodstock School Board of Directors and general body members being present with us. I would ask that any of our board members or general body members who are present today to please stand so that we can acknowledge you. Let's give them. Thanks. Yes, please stay standing. Please stay standing. Thank you. These members of the Woodstock community, they give tirelessly and sacrificially for the long-term care and betterment of the Woodstock School community. So we want to say thank you to each of you. You may be seated. Thank you. Teachers and Woodstock staff and employees, your connection with students is what makes the learning dynamic so powerful at Woodstock School, not just for this year, but for all the decades before. Thank you for serving our students in so many diverse ways. This year, we say farewell for now to one of our most beloved, long-serving staff members, Mrs. Sanjaya Mark, Chaplain and Director of Community Engagement, who has made countless and significant contributions to the school and leaves with us a lasting legacy in her service to our students and to our neighboring communities. I would now like to formally acknowledge Mrs. Mark and thank her on behalf of generations of Woodstock students. Mrs. Mark, would you please stand? Mrs. Mark, you have inspired students to reach their full potential and to serve others as Christ commanded us, while showing us the way in your exemplary care for our students and the neediest among us. And so thank you, Mrs. Mark, for your years of service. And graduates, you've endured the unexpected in your high school career with a massive interruption that really took you away from what you expected and the norm. But in spite of that, you persevered through it all, and now you are here. High school graduation is one of the several important moments that transition us through the next steps of our lives. And our mission at Woodstock School has been to prepare you to achieve your full potential in leadership and in life. As a school community, we stand behind each of you as graduates and are confident that you are well equipped to face your next steps. Valorum, to be valorous. A graduating class born in a time challenged by rupture and change, yet resilient in the face of the unexpected. Graduates, class of 2023, you have done the hard work and persevered. Now transformation awaits you all. You came to Woodstock, some as children, but you leave as young adults, equipped to be visionary, articulate, and ethical leaders in the world. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you.
I can reach the stars, pull one down for you, shine it on my heart, so you can see the truth, that this love I have inside is everything it seems. Oh, but for now I find it's only in my dreams, and I can change the world. I will be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, and if I could change the world. And if I could be king, even for a day, I'd take you as my queen, wishing for the day, and our love would rule this kingdom we have made. I don't like a fool, only for the day, and I can change the world. I will be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, and if I could change the world. Change the world. I will be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was really something good, and if I could change the world.
Woodstock has a tradition of honoring the top 2 senior students in terms of academic achievement each year. The valedictorian has been named since 1931. The salutatorian has been recognized since 1948. The valedictorian is a student who has earned the highest total grade point average in all 6 diploma courses over the previous 3 semesters. The salutatorian has the second highest grade point average over the same time. I am very pleased to announce that the salutatorian of the graduating class of 2023 is Prisha Agrawal. Prisha, who joined Woodstock in grade 11, is a remarkable student who has excelled in semester examinations, securing the second highest grade point average in her class. She has not only achieved outstanding academic results, but has also demonstrated impeccable character, compassion, a heart for service, and strong leadership skills. Her leadership was on display in such contexts as community engagement, where she was the principal student leader for PINK, Woodstock's breast cancer awareness campaign, which created awareness among rural women and girls in and around Missouri. She also led the Women's Empowerment Team, which has helped educate women on a variety of issues such as family budgeting, children with learning disabilities, and the dangers of substance abuse. Prisha has always been an enthusiastic learner with a true intellectual curiosity. She has exemplified the learner profile trait balanced, exhibiting the values of compassion and humility, as well as achieving well-being for herself and others. This morning of Woodstock's 94th graduation day, let us celebrate both her excellent academic success and exceptional leadership skills. Please join me in congratulating Prisha Agarwal on her achievement of becoming the class of 2023 salutatorian. Prisha, please join us on stage. I am now pleased to announce that our valedictorian this year is Shivam Sood. Shivam has served since joining Woodstock in grade 8 as a role model of leadership and integrity for our entire community. He has been an eminent member of Student Council and the president of both the Academic Honesty Council and the Curriculum Advisory Committee. He has served as head organizer of the Woodstock Business Competition, co-president of the Environmental Committee, team leader of the Wellbeing Ambassadors, a member of Dorm Council, and the founder and student leader of Woodstock's Chess Passage. As president of the Academic Honesty Council, Shivam led Woodstock to join the prestigious European Network for Academic Integrity and was interviewed for an international vodcast on his role as our Academic Honesty Council president. In addition to all of this, Shivam has strived continually for academic excellence. He secured a grade of 7 in all 3 of his DP higher level subjects: economics, business and management, and mathematics, application, and interpretation, as well as in chemistry standard level, securing the highest score, 40 out of 42, on the mock examination. He also scored the highest grades at Woodstock in all 4 semester examinations held by the school over the last 2 years. Please join me in congratulating Shivam Sood on his achievement of becoming the class of 2023 valedictorian. Shivam, please join us on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, respected faculty, proud parents, alumni, friends of Woodstock, board of directors, and my exceptional fellow graduates. As I reflect on my time here, I'm reminded of the famous words, from 84 down to 61. This might be the managed back average for most of us, and for those of you who don't know, this is a drop in the number of students since grade 11. But seriously, we've all traversed this path, overcoming obstacles and reaching the finish line. Today, as I stand before you, I invite you to embark on the journey of a mind, a voyage through the cosmos of ideas as we explore the constellation that represents our time here at Woodstock. Imagine, if you will, that our journey has been akin to charting the celestial skies. Just as astronomers gaze the night sky, seeking patterns and connections among stars, we have spent years connecting the dots of knowledge, creating constellations of wisdom and understanding. Back in grade 8, walking into my class, all I saw were gleaming faces eager to judge me, and honestly, I was a little scared. It felt like being lost in the vastness of the universe, unsure of where to turn or whom to trust. But just like explorers who find their bearings in the stars, I soon discovered that those people who I most feared were the people who would make me feel most at home. Our journey continued into 9th grade, transitioning, where we became more adept at navigating the cosmic expanse of Woodstock life. We became celestial cartographers, so to say, mapping the intricate constellations of knowledge and developing connections between disciplines. Whether it was attending Mr. Nagawala's captivating science classes or finding our way through the nebulae of literature, we were uncovering the wonders of the universe within the confines of our classroom. Yet, just as ancient sailors relied on stars to guide them across uncharted seas, we faced challenges that tested our mettle. The pandemic hit. Our journey seemed to be suspended in the cosmic limbo, like astronomers waiting the emergence of a long-awaited comet. We didn't know when or even if our journey would continue. But just as celestial bodies keep their path, we adapted. We transformed our living rooms into classrooms, our webcams into portals, connecting us to our friends and classmates. We found new constellations of resilience, adaptability, and creativity within ourselves. And so, our journey continued into the realm of the diploma program. We gazed at the expanse of knowledge before us, drawing connections between distant expanses of understanding. The challenges became more intricate, but with the help of our teachers, our mentors, we navigated the cosmic labyrinth of IAs, EEs, DPs, and even a few DSEs. But I'm sure when I speak for all of us, when I say this, that in the midst of our celestial journey, we discovered that this institution, Woodstock, is more than just a place where I found my family. It's a place where I found my motivation to be valedictorian. It's a place where, being part of this new family, I met my fellow mentors, teachers, fellow graduates, and friends, without whom I would never be who I am today, or even have the opportunity to speak with you all today. So just as the Latin name Valorem signifies valor, let us embrace the spirit of courage. Let us embody the true essence of Valorem by standing together, united in purpose and determination. As we prepare to take flight into the infinite possibilities that lie before us, let us be each other's pillars of strength, inspiring one another to reach new heights. Let us continue to live up to the legacy of Valorem as we forge our paths and make a positive impact in this world. Let us also remember the fears that we faced, the challenges we overcame, and the friends we made along the way. As we set our sights on the future, may the constellations of our dreams guide us to a future filled with brilliance and infinite possibilities. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure this morning to introduce to you two distinguished alumni of Woodstock School. Many of you know that it's our custom as a school and as a board of the school to recognize those who have graduated from Woodstock, like Valorem, the class of 2023 are graduating today, and in their lifetime have achieved something remarkable. And we have two such distinguished alumni with us this morning. One of them I'm going to ask to give the graduation address in a moment. The other I'm going to ask to stand now. She's sitting in the front row here with her son Bryce, and that is Daphne Weisham of the class of 1979. And the awards were actually presented to the two distinguished alumni at the final chapel in here on Thursday. But I'm going to read the citation that all of the students of Woodstock heard at that time, and this is the citation for Daphne. Daphne Weisham, Woodstock School, class of 1979, has devoted her life to environmentalism, earning her recognition as a distinguished alumna. From her early days at Woodstock to her current position as head of policy engagement on methane removal at Spark Climate Solutions, she has consistently advocated for climate change research, reporting, and activism. During her tenure as a fellow at the Institute for Policy Studies, Daphne played a pivotal role in leading global campaigns and legal proceedings that pressured the World Bank to divest from fossil fuels. Her tireless efforts also contributed to investigations conducted by the US Senate leading to reforms in carbon offset markets. Notably, Daphne's contributions extend beyond her work at IPS. As a fellow at the Center for Sustainable Economy since 2014, she has been instrumental in developing innovative policies such as fossil fuel risk bonds, compelling the fossil fuel industry to bear the externalized risks imposed on frontline communities, the public sector, and the climate. Her groundbreaking policy proposals have been adopted in Multnomah County, Oregon, and King County, Washington, while also finding their way into various presidential campaign platforms. Daphne's impact on environmental activism is further amplified by her involvement in media. She co-founded and co-hosted Earthbeat Radio, a syndicated program broadcast on over 60 public radio stations in the United States and Canada for 8 years. Her prolific writing, along with her role as contributing researcher for the book and film This Changes Everything, authored by Naomi Klein and produced by Avi Lewis, has garnered numerous awards and recognition. Having graduated with high honors from Princeton University, Daphne Weisham remains committed to making a difference for future generations. In addition to her professional accomplishments, she serves on the board of Friends of the Earth Nigeria and takes pride in being a parent to Bryce Enoch Weisham, who is here with us, and a bonus mother to Rami Balawi. The impact of Daphne's work cannot be overstated. Her research, reporting, and advocacy continue to shape the present and future of environmentalism. Woodstock School takes great pride in recognizing Daphne Weisham's outstanding achievements and her unwavering dedication to preserving the planet. Thank you. And it's now my privilege to introduce our guest speaker today, David Rue. David Rue, Woodstock class of 1966, has been honored as a distinguished alumnus for his lifelong achievement in the field of wildlife biology. He attended Woodstock from kindergarten through grade 9. Further education included a BS in biology from Maryville College in Tennessee and a master's degree in zoology from Ohio State University, followed by postgraduate studies at other universities. For 34 years, David was a career wildlife biologist with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, based in Seattle. His work at NOAA involved 110 research trips around all the coastal areas of Alaska, as well as surveys in the Arctic, north of Canada, and Russia. Many projects were done via small aircraft, ships, and observation sites on sea ice or cliffs above the ocean. His work led to 73 scientific publications in 26 different journals and books. Being on the forefront of whale studies has resulted in invitations to 60 oral presentations and more than 200 interviews with journalists from the National Geographic, New York Times, BBC, and CBC, to name just a few. In addition to marine mammal research, studies have been conducted in Tennessee on arboretum and ecology, in Niger on botany and ecology, in Colorado on ecology, in Southeast Alaska on glacial geology, in Central Alaska on ecology, in Antarctica on glaciology, and in Washington State on wildlife monitoring. In addition to scientific pursuits, David has received recognition for his stewardship of protected land properties. He has been a facilitator of a natural history course and served as co-chair for the Natural History Society, and is a certified animal and certified. David's work with NOAA led to 40 awards, bonuses, and certificates, including NOAA's Distinguished Career Award and a Marquis Who's Who Achievement Award, in addition to the Who's Who Distinguished Humanitarian Award. David's work has been invaluable in building humanity's understanding of wildlife biology. Woodstock School is honored to count David as a member of our alumni community, recognizing his lifelong achievements. David, I ask you now to address the company.
Thank you very much. That was well put. Today, just today, how many sounds have you heard? In sound bites, there could be hundreds, maybe tens of thousands. And listening now, I'd say millions of sound bites have come to your ears. But they're mostly background sounds, things you can ignore. There's a cacophony of noises and a confusing array of visualizations plus sounds that you assimilate. Sounds you'll remember tomorrow, or perhaps for the rest of your life. That shy friend you've yearned to connect with might finally respond to you one moment with a smile and, "Hi." A sound you'll remember forever. Maybe it'll be a distant memory when you're old, or maybe it'll be a greeting you hear every day from your spouse. Imagine. While growing up here at Woodstock, I was born here, Landau Community Hospital. I heard the whistling thrush. I heard so many birds, and I was curious. Who are they? What are they singing about? What's their territorial size? Birds, frogs, mammals. They intrigued me, and I wanted to learn more. As time went by, my academic pursuits leaned towards biology. My recreation was mostly centered on nature, hikes, climbs. The academics helped set the stage for a job, a career actually, studying the whales of the Pacific Northwest. That meant spending a lot of time in Alaska and its surrounding waters. With small teams of 2 or 3, we flew long transects across inland seas or over the ocean, searching for the elusive blows of whales. I'm remembering one time, north of Canada, both engines in our Twin Otter aircraft failed, and we floated downwards as we rapidly lost altitude until we crashed into the ocean. That was the first time ever that no one died in the crash of this type of aircraft. Luckily, the day prior to that flight, our team had put a raft and flotation gear on board. The pilots didn't even know because they had no plans for surviving a crash like that. We swam out, got into the raft. For an hour or so, 6 of us were bobbing in a raft for 4. Each wave crested across our laps. Yeah, it was cold. It was the Arctic Ocean. Eventually, a helicopter came and found us. Automatically, as the plane hit the water, it sent out a mayday signal. And some of our flotation devices, we didn't all wear them, were floating across. So the pilot reported several dead people. But as the ship came along and pulled us up, we were all fine. We survived. In fact, after that, the director of this flight service still will not put flotation devices on board these aircraft. He says, that was once in a million. It'll never happen again. There are plenty of other stories from this kind of research, like standing in the freezing cold on top of a tall chunk of ice to watch bowhead whales migrate past the north side of Alaska and being checked out by polar bears. Or making a camp on a sea cliff that blew away in a wicked storm. There were 2 of us, Bob Everett and I, were supposed to watch bowhead whales migrate past this cliff. And we were in a little camp, but we had to receive a phone call from our boss. So we hiked way down to Cape Lisburne, an Air Force station, and a day went by, and then a storm hit. It was so mean. If you stepped outside, you'd go flat on your face. And it blew for days. Finally, it died down. And when we got back to that camp, all we found were shreds of a tent tied to a stake. Everything else had gone to sea. Just as well we weren't there. I'm sure whatever career you choose to follow will have its dangers and its stories, but hopefully not with plane crashes or polar bears. The data we collected across those decades allowed us to see that whale numbers were on the rise. They really are doing fairly good after the intense Yankee whaling, which knocked down a lot of whales. This was novel research at the time, which led to many publications in scientific literature and popular press, many interviews with the media, as you were mentioning. Accordingly, these results led to numerous certificates and awards. One of the proudest of all these awards was Woodstock's Distinguished Alumni Award. Thank you very much. So I must ask, what has caught your eye or your ear? What interests have sparked your attention? Where will you go from here? The magic of the future is being unveiled to you day by day. Welcome it. I wish you the best on your voyage.
It is my privilege to announce the winners of the other prestigious awards that Woodstock reserves for graduating students. I would now like to invite Mr. Hugh Bradby, President of the Woodstock Board of Directors, to present these awards. We begin with the Pratap Chatterjee Memorial Science Award. This award celebrates the life of the valedictorian of the Woodstock class of 1948, Pratap Chatterjee. It honors his commitment to learning and memorializes his untimely death just 14 years after graduating from Woodstock. In honor of Mr. Chatterjee, this award celebrates the science student in Woodstock's current graduating class who has pursued the most rigorous science courses and shown the highest level of mastery over them. It is my pleasure to ask Prisha to stand up as I read the citation. In the words of her biology teacher, Ms. Sandra Benedict, and I quote, "When I first met this student, I was struck by her sensitivity, her deep desire to learn. She approached each lesson with an open mind and a willingness to take on a new challenge. What really sets her apart was her passion for excellence. She had a hunger for knowledge and a drive to achieve what was truly remarkable. Over the course of our time together, I watched her as she put in countless hours of hard work and dedication to her studies. She never settled for mediocrity, always striving for excellence, and it was this discipline and determination that ultimately led to her success. What I admire most about her is that she never let her pursuit of excellence overshadow her kindness and empathy towards others. She was always quick to lend a helping hand, to listen with compassion, and to offer support to those in need. Prisha's achievements, whether it was scoring a 7 or receiving the award at the St. Yao High School Science Competition, or getting a call from Oxford University for an interview, they are a testament to the power of hard work and discipline. But they are also a reminder that true success is not just measured by what we achieve, but also how we treat others along the way. I'm honored, and in the words of her teacher, I have no doubt she will continue to make a positive impact on the world. Congratulations, Prisha, on all that. You have accomplished. We wish you all the best for the remarkable work that you will continue to do in the world of tomorrow. Thank you. Our next distinguished award is Woodstock's recognition for global citizenship, the E. E. Miller International Award. Dr. Ernest E. Miller, interim principal, established this award in 1964 to recognize the international character of Woodstock's education. The award is given to the senior who best exemplifies the characteristics of a responsible world citizen. This year's award's recipient has reflected these characteristics through academic achievement in global studies, involvement in student organizations focusing on international issues, and presentations that contribute to the understanding of world issues. The student has displayed commitment, passion, and a willingness to go out of her way to pursue activities that exemplify characteristics of a responsible world citizen. Today we recognize Adi Anish Mehta for his sincerity. Adi has been an integral part of the MUN program since grade 9. He has been dedicated to make sure that the MUN events continued even during the pandemic. He developed innovative ideas to help other students understand that MUN is about coming up with solutions to problems and not simply engaging in competition with other delegates. Adi has a keen sense of international diplomacy and bases a lot of his positions on contemporary issues, on historical facts. Overall, he understands the solutions lie in dialogue and not in one-upmanship at the international diplomatic level. In addition, he has demonstrated academic potential in both economics and global politics. Please join me again in congratulating Adi Mehta. Our next distinguished award is the Student Government Award. This award recognizes the senior who has participated most effectively in student government and student council during their junior and senior years. The Student Government Award goes to Dumna Madan. Dumna served admirably as the Student Council President during the last 2 academic years, and in this capacity has been an exceptional leader. Her contributions have been commendable as an intern with communications, with early years, with development and alumni relations. She has been a Gale student leader, an intern of the Woodstock Summer School, co-head of Woodstock Entrepreneurship Fest, and grade 11 class governor. Please join me once again in congratulating her. Our next distinguished award is the Athlete of the Year Award, given to the student who has shown outstanding performance and dedication in sports. This year's recipient is none other than Ronit Bawa. Ronit is a remarkable athlete who has demonstrated outstanding performance and leadership skills in a variety of sports. His achievements include winning the Squash Open category inter-house event, being a national level player in squash, previously ranked at number 5, and was invited to participate in the Junior Asian Championship. He also participated in football, cricket, volleyball, basketball, and has been an integral team member in the inter-school and invitational tournaments. Beyond his individual accomplishments, he has also taken on a leadership role as the Merlin House captain, playing an active role in promoting sports within the house. Under his leadership, and ability to motivate and inspire his teammates, the Merlin House won the overall House Cup. His dedication and hard work and leadership skill makes him a strong recipient of this award. His contributions and achievements to the team and the house are a testament to his commitment to excellence and passion for sports. Please congratulate him once again. Established in 1929, this is the longest continuously awarded senior who has been given recognition at Woodstock School. The student is bestowed with this award is judged on scholarship, effort, leadership, participation in enrichment activities, personal traits, cooperation with the school community, and where relevant, contribution to residents' life. This student models exemplary fashion, personal values, and achievements, which is Woodstock education's aspiration. This year, we have one student who was selected unanimously for the Best All-Round Student Award. The recipient of this award is a versatile high achiever, known for his grit and determination, passion for creative pursuits, none other than Arjun Menezes. Arjun was the CEO of the NASA Passage, founder of the Woodstock cycling team, winner as Best Cinematographer and Director at the Woodstock Film Festival, winner of the Woodstock Initiative Award. He was inducted into the National Honor Society as a member of Academic Honesty Council, House Captain of the Eagles, Head Sport Intern, and also appointed as class governor. He has played a remarkable role in these positions who exemplified the values of honor, courage, humility, and fellowship. Please congratulate him once again. You may now deliver your speech.
I didn't tell my parents about this, and they look really surprised. Okay, I've been asked to keep this short, so Valorum, 1 page. Now, almost everyone behind me right now knows that I really like to talk, so please bear with me. Ais maka falinga tuka. That's a phrase that you could see above almost every cemetery in Goa, my home state. It means today me, tomorrow you. So it is slightly morbid, but yet it really outlines how I felt when people told me that I'd be graduating. It's your graduation today, but my tomorrow, it'll be in a while. So, in 1854, 3 people, 3 ladies, Miss Bignell, Miss Aiton, and Miss Birch, arrived in Landauer on appointment. Renting Caneville House in the bazaar near us, they established the Protestant Girls' School. 2 years later, the school moved to Woodstock House on this mountain and changed its name permanently to Woodstock School before changing ownership to the Presbyterian Church in the United States. In 1910, there was a horrible cholera outbreak, forcing Woodstock to evacuate its campus, sending all its residents to Upper Woodstock and a house on the other side of this mountain. Now, I hold here the first volume and first edition of the Woodstock School quadrangle established in 1908. This is the only surviving copy that we have. The periodical has been published every year since. Upon opening the 1908 quadrangle, you arrive at the school news, where the graduating class of 1908 wrote, "As we near the end of our school year, we glance over the fast-flown 9 months, with feelings of both delight and regret. There are no days like our school days, and for many of us, these are now almost over. There has been no year to our recollection so happy as this has been." The words, "all work and no play," cannot be said of our school term at Woodstock, and it has been partly this that has made the year one of so much enjoyment and so much delight. If you get where I'm going with this, there was a disease that drove a community into isolation, and this is what it felt like right before it. This is what normalcy at Woodstock felt like. This was the Woodstock experience. Now, here we are, returning to normalcy once again. I stand before you as a member of Valorum, the first grade to emerge from Woodstock with a full senior year since a devastating pandemic defined by loss, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I stand in front of our families, the first time that we sit here in this hall without masks on. I stand here representing a community in the first year that our community has thrived by not thinking about what we could be through Zoom, but realizing the energy and nobility and power that we hold. I stand here as a member of the community that defines this mountainside, as we leave it for now. Valorum stands here representing our name, values, and this is my objective, to not only define our values, but display how we define value. I have felt from the beginning that there are two Woodstocks rolled into one experience. The Woodstock that stands behind you, and the Woodstock that influences, inspires, and supports your next steps. So, to the value of the Woodstock that stands behind us, thank you. To my teachers and to my advisors, the ones that stayed up all night to grade essays and give me feedback, or just make sure that we were doing okay, thank you. To the dorm parents that went from sitting next to me, telling me from day one that they knew I'd be giving a speech at grad, to singing with us at bonfires and creating the most holistic growth that I've ever felt, both in athletics, academics, and personally. To the juniors, bhaias, employees, security, and everyone that defines the beating heart of this mountainside. Thank you not just for everything you've done for me, but especially for what you've done for my friends. Thank you to every single person that made even the slightest impact on any of our lives. These things compound, especially in this community, and we will pay it forward. Thank you for eliciting strength, talent, and ability in every one of us, and for providing the space and support to make mistakes and learn from them, thereby guiding our paths forward. We may now leave this mountainside physically, but it is impossible to do so in spirit. As a grade whose identity was drastically changed with the arrival of new students just 2 years ago, assimilation has been a defining characteristic of our time at Woodstock. As we grew closer, winning Goal-a-thon, Swish-a-thon, and so much more, our bonds grew stronger and more intricate. As 2 years progressed, there were a few more tears, a few more hugs, and a few more friendships. And we've created an infinite set of memories with no defined starts, ends, or in-betweens. Woodstock has been a place for us to experience infinity in finite space. Our identity as a class has been established in the halls of Woodstock's history. Which brings me to the future. Today, it is official. Today, Valorum walks out of these doors as alumni. Today, that chapter ends and our roles in the story change. Today, Valorum enters the larger community of Woodstock, one that supports and nurtures its members as they explore the world beyond this mountainside. Our shared values will hold our connection in both time and space as we navigate what lies ahead. We did it. We finished the marathon, we take our lessons forward, and Valorum will pave new pathways for where we can go and where future Woodstocks may choose to follow, as has been done for decades and as will be done. Every individual is a defining facet of this community, but this is such that our community is a defining facet of ourselves. We carry within us an inextinguishable drive of energy and resilience that is unique to this mountainside, a product of the time-enriched community we live in that establishes the urge to make changes and characterize greatness. To return to the original quadrangle, Reverend Andrews wrote, "Woodstock, my dear old college home, I'll think of thee when far away. I'll speak of thee wherever I roam, for blessings on thee ever pray. I choose the ideals taught by thee to guide my life for days to come, to make me ever strong and free and lead me to my heavenly home." So finally, to this audience, thank you. Welcome to the home we built from your resources. Welcome to the product we've shaped from your love. As we move, we take with us so much energy, memory, and emotion, and this is what creates us, because this is what we create. Valorum, this is it. This is our moment. Bask in what we have earned. We are products of a rich past, and we define the outcomes of the future. Thank you for defining my journey. Thank you for being my home. Thank you.
I would like to invite Mr. Hugh Bradby, President of the Board of Directors of Woodstock School, and our Principal, Dr. Craig Cook, to present the diploma to the batch of 2023.
Nakshatra Bajaj, Republic of India. Ronit Bawa, United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Republic of India. Ashmit Goyal, Republic of India. Arav Katula, Republic of India. Ishan Chugh, Republic of India. Shivom Sood, Republic of India. Jayant Basnet, Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal. Aryan Amatya, Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal. Kesoche Mero, Republic of India. Kashin Lama Rumba, Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal. Tanvi Garg, Republic of India. Seher Winless, Republic of India. Sumaira Chopra, Republic of India. Isha Prashant Deora, Republic of India. Ark Kapoor, Republic of India. Shreya Tripathi, Republic of India.
Siam Bashir Hajni, Republic of India. Sanaya Mehta, Republic of India. Riya Pradhan, Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal. Navya Jain, Republic of India. Shivratan Singh, Republic of India. Naisa Surekha, Republic of India. Rushita Sai Sri Paladagu, Republic of India. Aryan Kandamaneni, Republic of India. Irene Mittal, Republic of India. Arpita Kohli, Republic of India. Adi Anish Mehta, United States of America. Zenith Jitesh Patel, Republic of India. Casper Conrad Stevenson, Commonwealth of Australia, New Zealand. Anna Maria Cassis, Syrian Arab Republic. Ji-hoon Kim, Republic of Korea. Ria Keshkamath, Republic of India.
Kushagra Agrawal, Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal. Ahan Agrawal, Republic of India. Songa Woo, Republic of Korea. Yuvika Vora, Republic of India. Da Hae Lee, Republic of Korea. Rini Rhoda Lauren, United States of America. Elia Lansanglian Batapa, Republic of India. Kaira Malhotra, Republic of India. Jun Ho Jun, Republic of Korea. Preksha Surana, Republic of India. Archie Mehta, Republic of India. Diya Rajesh Dulhani, Republic of India. Ahan Apurva Kothari, Republic of India. Shivan Keyur Gandhi, Republic of India. Rhythm Thind, Republic of India. Prisha Agrawal, Republic of India.
Dumna Madan, Republic of India. Arjun Xavier James Carnero Meneses, United States of America. Mark Monteiro, Portuguese Republic. Nidang Dite Apang, Republic of India. Sering Chorol, Republic of India. Anvi Alok Dugar, Republic of India. Chaitanya Ashish Ahuja, Republic of India. Swayam Pramit, Republic of India. Daksh Budhia, Republic of India. Aditya Bajoria, Republic of India. Onika Constant Jesuraja, Republic of Singapore. Ishika Bensal, Republic of India. Jayaditya Purswani, Republic of India. Meher John, Republic of India. Gursimar Singh Kumar, Republic of India.
All right. You guys are okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the class of 2023 Valorum.
How to follow that? I have been asked to propose a vote of thanks, and I'm very happy and I count it a privilege to do so. Whom do I wish to thank at this point? First of all, I thank God, our Creator. The psalmist says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, and his steadfast love endures forever." Second, on behalf of myself and the other members of the school's board of directors, I wish to thank each one of you who have come to this ceremony today, whether you're students, teachers, parents, friends, staff members, or other well-wishers. Thank you for coming. Third, I want to thank all of you who have done so much to prepare for this wonderful occasion and for the other celebrations yesterday and today. This includes the dorm parents, the food services team, the homeroom teachers, the advisors, musicians, electricians, and AV crew, and all of those on the platform here today, including Ms. Basu, Mrs. Mark, our chaplain, Dr. Barnhart, our vice principal, and Dr. Cook, our principal. Fourth, I want to thank our graduation speaker and the other speakers today, the valedictorian, Shivam Sood, the best all-rounder, Arjun Menezes, and our distinguished alumnus, David Rue, for his inspirational address, and also Daphne Weisham for her presence here as our distinguished alumna. Finally, I want to thank Valorum, the class of 2023. I don't say that word, Valorum, with anything like the force that they say it. I'll have to practice how to do that. But thank you, Valorum, for allowing us all to share this precious day with you. You are now graduates of Woodstock, a strange yet wonderful school, which can best be described, I think, by the application of 3 adjectives. First, Woodstock is Indian, rooted here in India, and specifically in this lovely ridge of the Garhwal Himalaya. Second, Woodstock is international, a practical demonstration that at a time of increasing tension between nations, it is possible to function as a community of those from diverse backgrounds who esteem each other highly and live together in harmony. Third, Woodstock is Christian, not in the sense that we stand on our rights or fight for a particular religion, but rather in our commitment to follow Jesus, who told us that he came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. So thank you, God. Thank you, Woodstock. Thank you, Valorum, the class of 2023. Let's show them our warm appreciation.
May I also congratulate Veronum. Well done. Congratulations. Please join me in prayer now. Holy God, holy, mighty, holy, and eternal, we pray today for our graduates here at Woodstock. We give thanks for their achievements. We give praise for their wisdom and understanding. And we ask you to guide them to hear the sound of the genuine in themselves, that they may continue to excel in leadership, scholarship, and service, that they may come alive to lives of fulfillment and joy, and that they may prosper and flourish in their vocations. We pray for the parents, families, and friends of our graduates. We give thanks for their accompaniment to this point. We give praise for their perseverance and dedication. And we ask you to empower them in a new manner of nurture and guidance, that they may find ongoing joy and satisfaction in the accomplishment of their graduates, that our graduates may continue to find nourishment in the traditions and values of their roots, and that they together might enter into a new manner of relationship in mutuality and partnership. We pray for the faculty, staff, and administrators who have guided this class of graduates through their years of study. We give thanks for their leadership, scholarship, teaching, and service. We give praise for their graceful presence and compassionate shepherding. We ask you to empower them to persevere in the ongoing work of forming, informing, and transforming students at Woodstock School, that they may find ongoing fulfillment in teaching and guiding as resources of inspiration for their scholarship, that their striving for wisdom and understanding may bring fruit in compassionate service of this community and the world, and that future classes of graduates may attain to similar and greater heights of achievement as those who graduate today. We pray for the greater community of students, faculty, staff, and alumni. We give praise for the great cloud of witnesses who provided and continue to provide vision for this campus and community of learning, virtue, and piety. And we ask you to inspire our hearts and minds to pursue and to attain to even greater knowledge and insight, that the ordering of our society and its affairs may be improved, that justice and mercy might prevail, and that your glory may be known upon the earth. And again, we ask for your almighty hand to be upon all those who graduate today. Bless their lives from this day on with goodness and love. Help them to stay true to their dreams, to use their gifts wisely, and to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love. In all of these things, we fulfill your command, O God, and offer you all praise and glory this day. In the precious name of Jesus. Amen. The audience is requested to kindly remain standing as the graduates leave first, followed by their advisors and homeroom teachers and dorm parents. And then the platform party will leave, and you're requested to follow after that. Please remember that after meeting and greeting the graduates, you're most welcome to a celebratory lunch. Thank you for being here today. Thank you.